tell you guys if we still have time to vote. Vote for Big Meech. Meech should be voted America's player. That's my opinion, because I really like Michelle. I like Big Meech. Meow. Yeah, I like Big Meech. And at least, man, let her win something. She got 25 cents. Come on, guys. Throw her a bone. It's going to be Dr. Will Kirby will host the jury deliberation. That's going to be on in a little while. And I will bring you guys another podcast after the finale. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about predictions. It'll be nice to see Dr. Will again. And now we're going to talk a little bit about, I was just watching a little bit of the live feeds. And it was Nicole and Paul, bless their hearts, guys. And mad respect to everyone that made it into the Big Brother house first, out of the millions of people that send in their interview and all that kind of stuff. So, mad respect to everyone, including Glenn from day one, that made it into the Big Brother house, okay? And it's my job to talk cash shit, so that's what I'm going to do. And I kind of, like I've said, from probably halfway through, or maybe even a little bit earlier than that the most improved player and probably the best Big Brother player from day one, being not knowing anything about the game, I mean, Paul. It's got to be Paul. Paul was asking I think he was asking someone what the power of veto or what the HOH competition was. He had never really even watched Big Brother and didn't really know what it was. So you got to give the kid mad respect for trying to expand his label and trying to reinvent himself and go on national television and let even someone like me have a podcast about it. So rock and roll, like I said, I'm going to check out his label. I'll help promote his label a little bit, like he's going to need it after this. But $500,000, guys, it doesn't really go a super long way. And I did not know that the very first Big Brother, season 1, excuse me, guys, season 1, they gave the winner got $500,000, second place got $100,000, and third place got $50,000. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, like I said, I just started watching season 2, and it's cool, man. It holds its own. I wanna see some peanut butter and jelly action, you know, some bring, some Chilltown action. And then this is so true. Paul and Nicole are talking about, or they're sitting around, they're talking. They're killing time, man. They have absolutely nothing to do for this past week in the Big Brother house. So they're just sitting around, they're catching up, they're telling stories, they're killing time. They're killing time. I'll work on my Nicole impression. But Nicole was talking about she would feel completely comfortable in life, and she was talking about throwing her smartphone into the ocean, and that she knows that in life that you have no worries if you're just comfortable with the flip phone. If it rings, you answer it, you know. And Paul was talking about this app. And it's about this app that you can get on your phone, and it tells you when you cross the paths with someone, or you walk by them, okay? And Paul was saying that it would literally, and I've seen this app too, because I looked at it on my phone. I was like, why would you need this? It says that if you walk past someone, it tells you like, hey, this person just liked you. Or this person, you know, you just walk past this person, would you like to connect with them? And Paul was saying that it's a trip because, like, why wouldn't you just turn around and say hello? Or why wouldn't you just walk up and say hello, I mean, to a pretty girl or somebody you would like to meet anyway? And that's my opinion on it. I'd rather go to the grocery store any day. You all know, if you've listened to any other podcasts, I did try the dating app. Man, I tried a dating app and it lasted about 4 days, and I thought crazy women were going to be coming in my windows and molesting me and attacking me and abducting me, and I got out of there in like 4 days. I mean, you can ask another friend. Well, anyway, yeah, there's There's plenty of fish, guys, but sometimes there's way too many. That was the problem. Anyway, he was saying that there's this app that it tells you, yeah, somebody actually liked you. Oh, come on. I can't do this, buddy. I can't do this, buddy. Alright, sorry, guys. And he had kind of the same point of view I did. He was like, if there's a pretty girl, why would... And he said in the commercial, it shows them like looking down at their phones and kind of like turning around and like still looking at their phones, but like they just connected. And like, what? Come on. And at that point, that's when Nicole mentioned throwing her phone into the ocean. And then Nicole also said that she would rather a guy put themselves out there a little bit. And with that, I definitely, come on, it's not talking to someone and or asking someone how their day is going or good. It's on sale, but is it any good? Am I gonna like it? Do you know? Or am I just a blind cow in here buying whatever? And he said, no, it's good. And you know what? He told me the truth because it was a great energy drink, and it's called something to do with the cat. I don't know. I'll let you guys know on the next show. What is the cat energy drink? But it's good. And then the one last thing I'll talk about, and then I'll watch the rest of the finale, and I'll get with you guys tonight. It'll be late night, and you can listen to it tomorrow, whatever. But Nicole's perception, and even Paul's perception of how far will $500,000 go? I don't know. Do you know? I'd sure love to know. But apparently Nicole was talking about if she wins, then both of her parents are going to get to quit their jobs. They're going to build a big and this is paraphrasing, okay? This is wishing and dreaming and whatever that kids do whenever they dream about winning the lottery or whatever. And she said that she would like to build a big mansion with her brother's wing of the house and her wing of the house and her parents' wing of the house. And I don't know who your builder is, but I sure would like to know where you're going to find that kind of a mansion built and everyone gets to quit their jobs for $500,000. I think, however, if you wanted to start a family business or invest it properly into, let's say, what's Disney's parent company? They got a couple of Star Wars coming out soon and stuff like that, and a lot of other good things happening. Invested into that. Roll the dice, see what happens. But in the oil business, it's definitely the business to get into right now. It's a buyer's market. Anybody will tell you that. Alright, so rock and roll. We'll see what Dr. Will Kirby's talking about the jury deliberating. We got to look at the way that the vote stacks up, because I think that, Nicole's figuring out that if she takes James to the final two, or if she takes Paul to the final two, who knows? Who knows how it's all going to turn out? I think Paul, however, has a better chance. He's not going to take James. It looks like Paul will take Nicole and Nicole will take Paul. That's how they've been talking to each other online and stuff like that. We shall see what happens. My speculation is that Paul Abrahamian will be Abrahamian. Sorry, guys. I will practice his name. We just call him Paul. Call him Friendship. So Friendship, I'm thinking, is going to win. BB18 going to take home the $500,000. And I'm thinking that it's looking like Nicole's going to take home the $50K. And it looks like James is going to take home a super rockin', awesome pro cheerleader. And so, hey, James, rock and roll, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I am going to watch the rest of the show, like I said, and get back with you guys late tonight after Robcast Live. And you're welcome to tune in to Robcast Live tonight at 11 with Chris, Ride or Die Rider. All right, guys, rock and roll. This is Zombie, and I am going to let you guys go for the evening, finish watching the show, and we'll pick it up where we left off. And I'll let you know about the cat energy drink also. So peace out. Y'all have a super awesome evening, and even better tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you once again for tuning in to the BB18 Robcast. This is the finale, part 1. Tune in for part 2, and you can also tune in to Robcast Live tonight at 11. Thank you, Spreaker Studios, Robcast Radio, and thank you for tuning in. This is Zombie, and I am out of here. All right, guys, rock and roll.